Reince Priebus is the chairman of the Republican National Committee. He's joining us from New York City right now, where he's been in close touch with Donald Trump. Reince, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you, Wolf. Happy to be here.
So give us some insight into Trump's debate preparation process. What has he been doing?
Well, I mean, he's got a group of trusted folks around him, and he's studying and he's preparing, and they're going through hypotheticals and what scenarios might come up. But he's very comfortable. He did a great job in our primary debates. He's also been through 14 seasons of season finales, and I mean, he will be prepared. He's always showed up for the big dance, and he will be prepared, and he'll be ready to go tonight.
Has there been a mock debate? Has someone played Hillary Clinton, for example?
Oh, well, we don't want to get into all those details, but I can tell you, though, he has taken it very seriously. But the truth is, you look at Hillary Clinton, Wolf, she's been doing this for almost 30 years. I mean, she's preparing to try to hit this thing out of the park. People are expecting her to. That's a pretty high. She's expected to do that. She's mock debating even today. And, you know, I expect that she's going to want to get in the weeds on every policy that she's ever been involved with, even though she hasn't been able to deliver when she's had the opportunity.
The House Speaker, your good friend Paul Ryan of Wisconsin, he's a veteran of the national debate stage, as you know. He had some advice for Donald Trump on Face the Nation. Listen to this.
Look, Hillary Clinton's been doing this most of her life. She is the consummate pro. This is new for Donald, so I think he should obviously over-prepare for it. And the thing I believe, obviously I've prepared for these myself, you have to offer the country a vision, go on offense, prosecute your case, hold your opponent accountable, but then show the country the direction you want to go, and prepare, and I hope he's doing that.
He was the vice presidential nominee, 4 years ago. Doesn't sound like Trump, though, is over-preparing. Should he be listening a bit more closely to Paul Ryan's advice?
Well, first of all, over-prepare, what does that mean? I mean, he's preparing, and everyone prepares in their own way, and he's going to be ready. But he is right about the fact that Hillary Clinton's been doing this forever, and she's going to be held to a pretty high standard. She's got to hit it out of the park. And the other thing, the last part of what he said is true, too. You know, you prosecute your case, you hold your opponent accountable, offer a positive vision for America. I mean, that's what people are looking at. People aren't going to be watching this debate saying, you know, I kind of like that pro-growth plan better than that growth plan. They're going to be looking at two people, and and this electorate is a change electorate, and they're going to want to figure out whether or not the change candidate, whichever one they choose, which it can't be Hillary, is ready to be president of the United States. So that's what this is about. It's about demeanor. It's about being presidential. It's about what people view as the best choice in the White House. That's what matters.
One question the Clinton campaign keeps asking is which Donald Trump will show up tonight. The Clinton spokeswoman Jennifer Palmieri told reporters last week, and I'm quoting her now, "We are preparing for different Trumps that might show up. He may be aggressive or he may lay back, and that's hard to game out." So which Donald Trump is likely to show up tonight?
Well, I think it's, you know, the reality is that Donald Trump is going to take the approach that best suits the situation. If you've seen Donald Trump over the last 5 weeks, it's been a very measured, mature, disciplined candidate. And he's been delivering policy messages every single night, almost every day of the week, in the weeds on everything from education to community and black and Hispanic community engagement. Every topic you can imagine, he's been hitting these topics with great detail. And that's why in the polls today, he's gaining ground. He's passing Hillary Clinton in national polls. He's already passed her in most battleground states. And the Hillary Clinton campaign, they're flipping out. They're working with Mark Cuban and creating ridiculous high school stories that we've had to respond to. They know that they're in trouble. And so now what she's going to do is come out with, you know, loads and loads of policy detail, which isn't going to matter because she had the opportunity to implement those details, and she failed miserably.
Is Trump still 100% committed to participating after this debate in the 2 additional presidential debates?
Well, sure. He's going to participate in the other 2 debates, and you know, he said he would, and I expect that he will, and Mike Pence is going to participate in the vice presidential debate.
Reince Priebus, the chairman of the Republican National Committee, thanks very much for joining us.
You bet, Wolf.